我觉得我在家留下我的钱包，我说等一下，他们觉得我听不懂他们的说，所以我听的他说他很笨，每次都听不懂，就哭了。
哦，真的哦。
My name is Sophia, or Sonia. I'm from Russia. I am here for a year as an exchange program, and I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, I don't know. Before I was learning simplified Chinese, so that's why traditional hieroglyphs can be a little bit difficult for me. But anyway, I feel this traditional vibe of Taiwan, learning through the learning of traditional characters, traditional pronunciation, and so on.
There are so many languages in the world, right? But why did you decide to study Mandarin?
It's funny. I remember, like, it's the whole story. I was on my way somewhere with my older sister and her boyfriend, and I said, oh, I'm so excited, I want to learn a new language. I have been learning English for so long, and I decided to take another language, and I chose French. And
French.
Her boyfriend said, like, oh, why French? Just speak Chinese.
Yeah.
And I said, why not? So that's
got it.
It's
So
also,
that is your little story.
yeah.
What is like studying Mandarin in MTC, especially in NTNU? So can we talk about it? Because I think so many like internationals, maybe they want to study Mandarin like you.
Yeah, NTNU is very, like, NTNU cares a lot about its students, because at first we took a test to know our level, then they gave us a week to change the class if we don't like. Also teachers, as I know, my teacher is so like cute and funny and so on. As I know, other teachers, they are also very, very nice.
Yeah.
I was a bit upset about student books and text.
It's too hard for you?
No, it's not too hard. It's just too expensive for a book.
Yeah.
Like, you need to change book every 3 months, and you need to buy it. I don't understand why it's not available to download it on.
Like an ebook.
Yeah, because also about recycling and stuff. So why do we need so many books now when, like, we can download it on iPad or phone or anything? Just don't know about it. And it's very heavy, but
yeah.
Anyway, it's the only quite true.
I'm also curious about what about your accommodation? So you can find your own, or your school will arrange a dorm for you?
Actually, when I was in Russia, NTNU said that dorms are not available. And then we couldn't find accommodation. I finally found like co-living.
Oh, like a shared house.
Yeah, like shared house. It's very expensive.
Even though it's a shared house, you still think it's expensive?
Yeah, it's very expensive. In Russia, you can rent two rooms flat.
Like, so how much is the rent? I mean, for your house?
10,000.
10,000 Taiwanese dollars.
Yeah.
For each room.
Yeah, for a room, just for a room.
Okay, but everything is included, like water, electricity.
Something is included, something is not included, and I was surprised by the system, because you need to pay deposit that is twice higher than the rent.
Yeah,
so I
yes.
need to pay like 3 months ahead.
Yes.
I was surprised.
Beforehand.
I didn't expect that.
Do you want to practice your Mandarin a little bit?
Yeah, it would be fun.
那你平常在台湾啊，你跟台湾人说中文，你觉得 OK 吗？
我觉得这不是 OK， 因为比如说昨天我来了 7-Eleven， 我觉得我在家留下我的钱包，我说等一下，他们觉得我听不懂他们的说，所以我听的他说他很笨，每次都听不懂，就哭了。
哦，真的。
My name is Clara Milne. Well, my Marshallese name is Lijakwe. Shout out to Marshall Islands. It's a very small country. I'm 18. I'm here for Mandarin and 4 years for my bachelor's.
Because there are so many countries in the world, right? So why did you choose Taiwan, and why did you choose Mandarin to study?
Okay. So the scholarship I'm on, it's a MOFA scholarship, which is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and it's a very common scholarship back home. Very coveted. A lot of people want to come here.
So what is it like learning Mandarin in MTC, especially in NTU? So can you talk about it?
I like that I can meet a lot of people from a lot of different places.
Yeah.
And I think the hardest thing for me is the pronunciation, because it's really different from my native tongue and English.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest adjustment. But the teachers are really nice. They're pretty young. I didn't expect that. And you get to,
It's a Taiwanese teacher, or is it like an international teacher?
It's a Taiwanese
It's
teacher.
a Taiwanese teacher. Okay, cool.
He's like in his 20s or early 30s.
Oh, that's pretty young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So so you think the class or the teacher, everything is fine? So what about the courses or education? What do you feel about that?
I really like it. I only have to go for 2 hours a day.
Only 2 hours a day?
2 hours a day. Not even 2 hours. It's from 11 or 10:20 to 12:10. And we get a 10-minute break in between. So, and then I don't have anything else to do after that.
Oh, so you can just explore everything about Taiwan, but that is good for you.
Mm-hmm. For a year, so I'm gonna do as much as I can before I have to dive into like full day classes.
So what do you think about the cost of living, like everything, like rent, food, something like that? Do you think as a student it's easy to afford?
For me, I have a roommate, so we split everything. It's okay, but then our scholarship only pays us $1,000 a month, like 1,000 USD.
1,000 USD, or like 30,000 Taiwanese dollar.
Yeah.
Around,
Yeah, around 30,000. So we have.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but we have 30,000 for our apartment, tuition, any living expenses. Like that's what we live off. So.
But I do know like some international students, they will do have like part-time job once they get used to live in Taiwan. I think that is an option for you.
That was one of the things about this scholarship. You can't work.
Yeah.
You can't work.
You can work?
No.
Like.
Well, you could if you go and ask about specific jobs, like if you were to tutor English or work at the embassy.
Yeah.
But other than that, they said no jobs.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But if they don't know, that's fine. Maybe you can introduce yourself to the audience.
Okay.
In Mandarin.
In
Mandarin?
Mandarin?
Yeah, okay. That's cool. Yeah.
Okay. 你好，我是叫苗可如，我是马绍尔人。
Okay, great. Yeah. See you guys. Take care.
My name's Henry. I'm from the U.S., from Oregon.
I
University
can see
of
the
Oregon,
yeah.
And I'm studying at NTNU for the summer.
Okay.
I wanted to improve my Chinese. I've been studying for a long time, and there was NTNU had a good program at the Mandarin Training Center. So.
Okay. So how's your life in Taiwan so far?
It's great. I don't have a ton of classes, so I can usually just explore all afternoon. I always run every morning in the park, and so I enjoy it. Well, I mean, I'm definitely. At this point, I would say that I've just become more confident, just like talking to people.
You mean in Mandarin?
Just even in Mandarin, yeah. Because when I got here, I knew I'd been studying for a long time, but it was still kind of. I always felt a little awkward, you know. I don't have a chance to really use it, and so I would say just more confident going out and just. I mean, at a certain point, you know, I'm gonna be here a couple months, so it's. Interesting developing a routine in a new country, I would say.
你觉得学的跟实际上用的感觉是有什么不一样吗？
有的时候，如果在小七看到他，
你知道小七吗 ？7-Eleven
对，小七可能买东西的时候，那个人就会说话太快，我没有听懂，就会有点不好意思。
对。
但是一般来说，我觉得大概在。第一周来到台湾就习惯每次整天都是用中文，我觉得很好玩。
因为我知道现在很多人他学习中文嘛，那你能不能给他们一些建议？如果说他们正在学习中文的，还没有办法像你讲的这么好的时候，能不能给他一些建议？
我觉得 一定要努力。如果有课外的机会，可能你应该试试去在课外练习中文。如果在美国我小时候去中式餐馆
练习一下点菜。
我的父母就吩咐我用中文。这样的机会我觉得很有用，而且让你感觉比较勇敢。
没错。
对，
因为学了语言你就是要讲嘛。对，因为其实我一开始学英文的时候，有人害怕就是那个文法的错误，对吗？